Hey folks, Adam here, Elite Demonstrations. That's right, I am just about finishing up installing my tire pressure monitoring system. Doing so, sorry about the shaky cam, doing so with one hand. We're gonna go ahead and figure out the exact pressure on my tires. This is the right front tire, indicated right here. Stick around, we're gonna show this up close, but for all intents and purposes, Tymate is going to allow me to check the temperature and the pressure of all of my tires immediately while I'm driving, and this is gonna serve me a lot of good, making sure I'm getting great gas mileage and things of the sort. But stick around, we have up close portion of the video. I'm gonna tell you a little bit why I chose Tymate over the competition. Let's go ahead and pick it up and check it out right about now. All right, folks, so this tire pressure monitoring system winds up being a lot more helpful than I would have thought. I didn't realize so many cool aspects to it. First off, battery powered with a power save mode. I didn't realize that in the listing, to where this thing can be used without having to have it constantly plugged in. That's a big selling point. Then I am currently simulating a flat tire. I left one of the tires completely empty of air, and guess what? The alarm went off and told me that. I didn't realize that you would actually have a audible alarm to let you know, and it's currently flashing like this is unsafe, you shouldn't be driving on this. And you know what? I shouldn't be driving on this. What else is fantastic about it? It does have adhesive and you can mount it anywhere. I thought you're gonna have to have this side, but you really just have to have this side up, and there's adhesive on the bottom. I haven't permanently mounted it yet, but you can put it just about anywhere and it's not going to be taking up a lot of space. On top of that, the cool piano black finish makes it look like it's part of your instrument cluster. Okay, when you see this built in right here, it looks good. It looks like something that's an accessory on your car and not something that's a hindrance, something that's in the way, like you just put something on your dashboard. This looks legit. Okay, now what's the advantage to having a tire pressure monitor system? Think about this. Say you're out on the highway, you run through a nail, and that pressure is constantly lowering. You want to know that before you have a flat tire. It might just be seeping out a half pound every couple miles. Wouldn't you rather know it immediately so you can go to a gas station, you can go get it fixed, you can go get it repaired if you're on a long trip going cross country? Know about that soon. The sooner you know about a hole in your tire, well, guess what? If the temperature or the pressure is changing, if it's too high or it's too low, the sooner you know, the better chance you have of fixing it before you have a blowout, and blowout can be catastrophic. So this thing is built to save lives. It also gives an accurate read, because sometimes those little gauges you put on your tire, not only are they time consuming, but they're not accurate. This has been tested, it's NASA level accurate, and that's a big deal. Now for me, coming home from Alabama about a year ago, I ran over a board, didn't know it, and I had to constantly go out and look at the tire because I didn't have a tire pressure gauge. I had to go out and look and see if my tire was going to be flat. 10-hour drive, every 30 minutes I was checking it. And you know what? I did have a flat tire. I wish I would have known that when I was in the middle of nowhere, Alabama. If I was in a big city, I could have got that fixed right quick. So fantastic stuff. This is a tire pressure monitoring system. Tymate makes the best stuff. They're a tried and true company. They're a premier brand. They're one of those brands that you're gonna want to get. So easy to install. All I had to do is put the nut down, put the cap on. It took less than a minute a tire. Then just go ahead, adhesive mount it here, and this thing's gonna be set up and good to go in less than 5 minutes. I gotta admit, I was more than impressed by this brand. They came through better than I even thought with the listing, and the listing has a lot of cool stuff. All right, so it has the indicator on it, it has the LED light up screen, and it's easy to adjust, walk through. I like that it's got 3 easy to read setting, buttons to set it, etc., etc. Go ahead and pick it up, you won't be disappointed. My name is Adam from Elite Demonstrations. Stick around for the up close portion of the video. All right, folks, this is it. Up close and personal Tymate TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. Doesn't this look like the tire in the game Milborn? All right, so it's fast leak alarm, high and low pressure alarm, high temperature alarm, and show real-time individual data for your tires. How cool is that? Here's the gauge that we're gonna plug in. And then we've got these little guys that are the secret to success right here. These are what you're going to put on your valve stems, as well as the little nuts to lock them in. But how cool is that? So we've got the Tymate indicator and this. Now, on top of all that, it does come with an easy to read and in English instruction manual with great illustrations that you can see and read straightforward. And it even gives you like, okay, you've got the low rear tire. Well, guess what? It'll start flashing. High rear tire, it's also flashing. Is the pressure off? Is the temperature high? It'll start flashing on screen so you know exactly what's up. Okay, now it will have everything you need for charging. It's USB A. It goes into your car, pretty much standard there. All the accoutrement for mounting an application, everything you need is right here. And of course the adhesive for mounting it to your window or dash. Pretty cool. So on top of all of that, you can't tell me there's more, right? The installation guide, pretty straightforward. You're gonna go ahead and take off your old caps, put on the kind of the little bolt guy, and then put the new caps on. It's pretty easy, it's lemon squeezy. But yeah, these are pretty fantastic, folks. If you're looking for great products that are built to last, then look no further. These are the bee's knees, the cat's meows. I like that they're labeled individually. You can see left rear, because even my tires just don't always have it right. All right, gonna line these up. But what a great product, what a great company. All the adhesive, all the stuff you need for mounting, etc., all ready to go, good to go without a word to say. That's what Tymate said. And it's by Tymate, Tymate, TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. Go ahead and pick it up, folks. You won't be disappointed. I'm Adam from Elite Demonstrations. We only show you products that we truly love. And guess what? This is cool. Boom, boom, boom. Adios, amigos.